there are certain basic concepts in math that you're just going to need to know. And one of those concepts is knowing the numbers that are associated with the days of the week, the amount of days in a year, and the months in a year. There are 12 months in a year, 352 days in a year, and 7 days in a week. Knowing these numbers, you're able to figure out how many weeks in a year, or the number of weeks you have to wait within a certain month, and you can do all types of math evaluations or equations based on knowing these days. Also, we need to know the numbers associated with time. Now, this is a clock, as you can see, and 2 revolutions, which is uh, 2 revolutions of the minute hand going around the clock, constitutes 24 hours. 1 revolution constitutes 12 hours. From here to here constitutes 1 hour. Now, we know that 1 hour is equal to 60 minutes. So that means when the second hand goes around the clock once, that is a minute. We know this. We know that 60 seconds equals 1 minute. This is time. We have to know time. And time is a measurement to calculate matters in the past, present, and the future. This is what we use time for. We also need to know how to measure the length of things. And we do this in units, in standard measurements in feet, yards, and inches. Now, we have to know that 12 inches equals 1 foot. You have 12 inches, you have 1 foot. If you have 15 inches, you have 1 foot plus 3 inches. If you have 16 inches, you have 1 foot plus 4 inches. We know that 3 feet equals a yard. So, for every 3 feet, there's 1 yard. We know that if we had 9 feet, that would be what? 3 yards. Why? Because there's 3 feet in every yard. We know that 36 inches is 1 yard because it's 3 feet. The first 12 inches is 1 foot. The second 12 inches, which is 24, is the second foot. And from 24 to 36 is the third foot, which equals 3 yards. 3 feet is always what? 1 yard. We have to know this. And this is measurements of length. This is how we measure blocks of wood or carpet to put down on the floor in inches, feet, and yards. There's also a measurement of weight. We have to know that 16 ounces equals 1 pound. 16 ounces equals 1 pound. What's a half a pound? 8 ounces. We need to know volume. Volume is a measurement of liquids. What type of measurement of liquids? We know that 4 quarts. You go to the market, you buy 4 quarts of milk. It's the equivalent to 1 gallon. 8 pints equals 1 gallon. And 16 half pints is equal to 1 gallon. Know this, and you'll probably do well in this section in dealing with volumes, weight, and measurements, and units of time. This concludes our lesson for today. Thank you.